Hello everyone, if you'd like to see how much weight I lost this week, be sure to watch this video. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, Winning at Weight Loss. This is Patty. Thanks for stopping by, and if you're new here, welcome. This is my weekly weigh-in video, and when I got on the scale this week, I lost 2 pounds, so that makes a total of 97.5 pounds since I've been tracking it, and I am excited to go towards that 100-pound weight loss, because that is like a number you want to try to hit. It's 100, yay! So I've been there before, but I gained some back, but I keep on going, like up and down and up and down. But hopefully this is the time I'm going to stay down. I just hate when I go off my program, and I don't know, it's like weird the way I could just like start. I like to eat, so once I stop tracking my food, it's like a free-for-all sometimes. And I just have to track. I have to keep track of my points. Even if I go over my total numbers, at least I'm tracking, and I don't tend to do that sometimes, but not usually. And you do have your weekly, so that helps out if you have a bad day. Sometimes people ask me, how do I stick with a weight loss program so long? And really I try to put little goals in, and for example, I won't do a month at a time. I think if I could stick to it for a month, I could stick to it and see how it goes, and then when you lose the weight, you add more on, and it keeps adding up. And when I have a goal, like I'm going to be going to Las Vegas in 4 weeks, and it's motivating me to stay on track. So this week I'm going to stick with my no snacks. I've been doing it every day, and it's hard, but I just eat some. If I want something, I just have some fruit or something like that. But I was, since I lose on my weight loss journey, I have always included different snacks and foods that I like, so it doesn't get to be a drag. Because if you're just eating salad and tuna fish, I mean, I remember going on Weight Watchers many years ago, and you had to eat tuna fish and liver, and it was just like a drag diet. Now there's the food industry helps us all out with including a lot of different foods for us that give it us a variety, that it's low in fat or low in sugar. I know some people don't like to eat that processed food, but I think it helps me out, so I have no problem with doing that. I'm going to include a recipe this week that I made for a dessert cake. It's a poke Jello cake. It's 3 points per serving, and it's really good, so I'm going to include that recipe here. These are the ingredients for the sugar-free poke cake. The main ingredients is a box of Pillsbury sugar-free cake mix. I will put the complete recipe in the description box below. So first of all, I'm going to take the box of cake mix, put it in the bowl if I can get it out. Seems like I didn't open it enough, but we'll have to work with that. And I will shake that all out to get every last sugar-free crumb. Next ingredient is a cup of water. I'm going to add it to the cake mix batter. And then I'm going to add 3 eggs. Now my mother always said to crack them in a bowl first, but I'm not listening to my mother. Hopefully I'll get no shells. Come on, Patty, you could do it. There you go. Egg number 1, egg number 2, and egg number 3. There you go. Now I'm going to attempt to take a whisk. Oh, Let's try it again. Taking a whisk to mix it up. Oh, I forgot to add the applesauce, so we're going to add 1/3 cup of unsweetened applesauce. It replaces the oil in the mix because that way there'll be no fat, no extra points. So that's 1/3 of a cup. Okay, now I'm going to be mixing it up. I'm using a whisk because I'm too lazy to get out the hand mixer. And I'm going to mix it up to the best of my ability, trying to get those lumps out. Come on, let's go, mix it up. Okay. It's getting pretty smooth. Still mixing, 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 mixing. I guess I should have used that hand mixer. Okay, now I'm going to take a 9x12 pan. I'm using a glass dish. And I'm going to spray it with some Pam baking spray so the cake doesn't stick. Then I'm going to pour the batter in. Still using that whisk. I like my whisk. Scrape every last drop out. But I think I'm going to have to go get a spatula to finish the job because there's too much sticking and the whisk doesn't get it done. Okay, now I got my spatula and I'm going to use that to scrape off all the batter off the sides of the bowl. Trying to get as much as I can. We don't want to waste any of those tasty bites. There's the last spoonful. Now I'm going to spread it out in the pan, the glass pan. Came out pretty good. No, not using the mixer. It was a very fluffy cake. And it's going to go in the oven at 325 degrees for 35 minutes. Now here it is out of the oven. I let it cool off for about 20 minutes. And then I poking holes in the cake with a straw. Doesn't really matter what you use. I try to get them all over the whole cake so the Jello will go inside of the holes. The next step is going to be making the Jello. I'm going to take 1 cup of boiling water, add a small pack of sugar-free strawberry Jello. Mix it up with my whisk until all the Jello is dissolved. And then I'm going to add a cup of cold water to that. And there it is. Now I'm going to pour it over the cake while the Jello is still warm. Pouring it all over, it'll seep in there. You can use any flavor of Jello you want, really, but I use strawberry. Okay, now I'm going to put a lid on it and put it in the refrigerator for at least 4 hours. And there you have it, a nice 3-point piece of cake. And I added some sugar-free whipped topping to that, so that was another point. Yummy. This week's Weight Watcher topic talks about how you think of yourself when you think of being an exerciser. If you think of yourself as an exerciser, you're more likely to get out there and start doing some exercise. Whereas if you think of yourself, I'm not gonna do that, I can't do it, it just doesn't help. So as of now, I think of myself as an exerciser because I do 10,000 steps every day. I will park far away at the grocery store and try to get as many activities as I can. So, I mean, I'm not a big cardio exerciser, but I do make a point of getting my steps in every day, different ways, whether it's dancing or walking. But I do swimming, I'll do those kind of things, but not so much cardio. I mean, I used to work out on machines at the gym when I had a membership, and I'd do a round of all the different machines to work different body parts, plus walking. I never really liked walking on a treadmill. That's kind of boring. I don't know, I just don't like it, so I'd rather walk outside. I'd rather walk in circles than walk on a treadmill. Sometimes the Weight Watcher brochures are not that motivational. I think when you go to meetings, it's the interaction with the people that is better. I think more or less those paper brochures give the wellness coaches something to structure what they talk about. Get what you want from it, but their message for the week was to think of yourself as an exerciser, then you will be an exerciser. If you ever think about quitting your weight loss program, don't, because you'll find that you look back over the years that you wish you would have lost weight. I know I look at videos of me and my kids and pictures, and it's like, oh God, why didn't I lose weight? I look so disgusting. And here I am, old lady, and now I'm trying to lose weight, so it's kind of stupid. But, so if you're thinking about quitting, don't. Just keep on swimming. When you feel like quitting, just think about why you started and take it one meal at a time, one day at a time, 1 week at a time, 1 month at a time. Just keep it going. Doesn't matter how slow you go. Doesn't matter how long it takes you. It just matters that you just keep on going. And I hope that provides you with some motivation to stay the course and take those steps and track your food and drink your water, and you'll get through that. So you got to incorporate a lot of healthy habits into your lifestyle. I know when you do a little bit of changes for, I think they say it's 21 days, and if you make it 21 days, then it becomes a habit, and the habit, just want to build up good habits, and then you'll have a better chance at achieving your weight loss goals. Like I've said before, weight loss is hard, so it's just amazing how easy it is to gain, but man, it's hard to lose. Comment below and let me know what you do for motivation for staying on your weight loss program, and I'd really be interested in seeing what everyone else does. This is Patty. Thanks for watching my video. Our goal is to eat healthy, get fit, be well. If you like this video and you want to stay up with the next one, be sure to like and subscribe. Bye. I'll see you in the next video.